Good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome here into what I like to call the space of grace. The space where everyone is welcome. Our focus this week has been on living a blissed life. And some would think that in order to live a blessed life, you can't have anything negative happen, or be said, or be done. No. That's not what it is to live a blissed life. Living a blissed life is not the absence of some chaos or the absence of what we perceive as bad or negative. Living a blissed life, for me, is determining that even in the midst of all of that, I can integrate negative or quote-unquote bad things. I can integrate it into the living of my life. That I just know I live in a world where there's external divine beings outside of me who are doing a variety of different things. Being who they be. And I can decide to be who I be in the midst of all of that and release the need to judge. I think the magic is in my ability to not get caught in the vortex of those other things. As I've mentioned before, anything that costs you your peace is too expensive. Don't spend your peace currency on other people's battles and other people's inner warring. The magic is choosing the blissed life, even in the midst of what some would think of as turmoil or chaos. In fact, I think our practice becomes even more powerful when we do so. Having the knowing, the conscious awareness, even in the midst of circumstances we might not have chosen. Daddy Jim Murphy regularly reminds us of that moment when enlightenment came into his life and boom, there was a peace that passed his understanding. He was able to tap into it and remains in that river. You can too. And this is one of the ways we practice it. We practice returning to this body of water, this river, regularly through the practice of meditation. Last evening, had some technical difficulties around the midweek connection. And there's always a reason for those kinds of things. When I start to get a little frustrated, like, why is this happening? People are counting on me to be there at 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. I'm always reminded there is a reason for everything and return to my bliss. And so I did. I said, I will not be stressed about this. There's an apparent reason. I will not be stressed. Maybe we'll get a chance to live verse 11 over the next few days. But we will get to verse 11. For the moment, though, let's enter into this space of bliss, choosing the pathway of joy and bliss. I'll invite you now to consider straightening the spine. Soften the shoulders. Maybe gently close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. release and I let go of everything. I allow my whole being to rest and relax into this moment. I let go of anything and everything, negative and positive, because I don't have to hold on to anything. The only thing permanent is that changes not. So I'll invite you now into a couple of deep breaths. We'll breathe in through the nose about 3 or 4 seconds. Hold the breath at the top and then release with a sigh. Preparing now for that first breath. Breathe in. And release. And one more time. Breathe in. And release. And I'll invite you to bring your focus and attention toward the surface beneath you. Maybe your feet on the ground or your back against whatever surface you're lying down on. Really feel that support. Allow a sense of gratitude for that support. Allow the whole being to really rest in this moment. Notice if there's any part of the body that is tense or uncomfortable, maybe even in pain. Give a loving and a kind invitation for that part of the body to let go for these next few moments, to release, to relax, to feel love. Allow yourself to really feel the beauty of this moment, fully present. Nothing missing and nothing broken. Nowhere to be, no one to be, nothing to do, simply to be here, now. The gift of this present moment. Invite all of the senses to be present here now. Notice the taste in your mouth without judgment, without the need to define, just notice. Notice any smells in the room without judgment, without the need to define, just notice. Notice the hearing, the sounds. No judgment, no need to define, just notice. Notice that even with the eyes closed, maybe you can see the subtle glow of a light or images that dance behind the eyelids. Just notice. Maybe notice the feeling of your hands in your lap, the temperature of the room. Again, no judgments and no need to define, just noticing. A subtle, loving, and kind invitation to all of the senses to be here present now. What a gift is this present moment. Releasing all of the needs to judge, releasing all of the needs to define, knowing that I am not confined to any particular temporary thing. I am present here now, an eternal being, having this human, temporary expression. Allow that sensation to enter, that reality to enter this space now, that awareness, that consciousness, that truth. Whatever thoughts come, let them come, let them go. There's nothing to cling to. This simple reminder that I am not my thoughts, I'm not my feelings, I'm not my emotions. Going deeper into the spaciousness the spacious consciousness that is within. Allowing that spaciousness to flow to through Anashu. Recognizing that there's more space than there is density. Recognizing that I am not just a container of content. I am the spaciousness that hosts the content. What a gift. And now I'll ask us all to unapologetically and without fear to open our being to the meaning of what bliss is and all that it brings with it pertaining to feelings, how it feels to be in bliss. Allow the feeling that you associate with bliss to come. See the word, feel the word, bliss. May it be a connecting word is joy, or elation, or celebration, or happiness. It is okay to feel that feeling. You're not defined by it, but allow your whole being to feel bliss. This pleasure that's beyond pleasure. This deep sense of well-being. This pleasure that isn't temporary. This deep, abiding joy, bliss. Deep and powerful sense of peace, stillness. Be still and know. Be still and know. spirit and your soul to play, to feel the sensation of fun. Yes, it's okay to have fun. Maybe within your imagination, see yourself as a child, dancing and twirling as the breeze blows through, as the trees sway back and forth with a beautiful breeze, just like a child dancing in the simplicity of joy, without a worry in the world. And maybe this is what it means. You come into the kingdom with the attitude of a child. This bliss. Feel the being filling up with joy, bliss. Answer the invitation into this divine dance. Maybe allow your face to smile. Even smiling releases beautiful, harmonious, peaceful, and happy hormones throughout the body. It's a chemical response. I realize now that there's nothing serious. Not really. Loving and living in this beautiful dance of life. I'll invite us now into a series of 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose about 4 or 5 seconds, holding that breath at the top and then releasing. Let's release with the Om today. That vibration, the sound of the God, the divine, the source. Preparing now for that first deep breath together. Breathe in. And that second breath together. Breathe in. And preparing for that third breath together. Breathe in. And maybe allow yourself to smile and gently repeat these words. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. And so it is. I'll invite you now to maybe begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe bring your hands out in front of you, rub them together gently, gently. Consider placing your hands over your eyes. Feel the warmth. Allow the loving awareness that you are to just flow through. Consider bringing your hands together in the praying, sort of the praying hands position, and namaste, namaskar, amitabha, aho, om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, courage, confidence, generosity. Love is who I am. Gratitude is my attitude. Abundance is my nature. Well-being is my birthright. And so it is. So it is. And so it is. Oh. Yummy. I'm loving staying in this bliss consciousness. Wow. And I love you. I feel your love as well. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for traveling with me on this journey. I would do it on my own. I could. But why? When I have such great, wonderful, awakened beings such as yourself to walk along with. I'm so excited about this season that we're in. There's so much creativity flowing right now. And we're just in this first of the year surge in March. Keep your eyes open, your ears open. In March is coming another surge. You know, we've gone through a phase of time as the human race where there's wars, rumors of wars, chaos, confusion, misunderstanding, a lot of hatred swirling around. All of this is giving room and space, credence to, and delivery to a new way of being. The human race is upgrading, and as a result, you start to see the antiquated processing systems failing. The end of the world is only the end of the cosmetic or the cosmos It's not the end of the earth. The earth is here. And the earth is in recovery, and the universe is correcting itself. Everything is aligning with the truth. The celestials, even the solar system as it hurls throughout space, is aligning itself with the perfection of where we are at this current stage in history, her story, its story. A new narrative arising out of us. Powerful beings. What Charles Myrtle Fillmore, what Ernest Holmes, C.S. Lewis even, E.W. Kenyon, many throughout time, in the last 100, 150 years, saw it coming with their intuitive eye. Not these two. This one saw it beginning to unfold. Here we are, an awakened set of new human. So our minds are elevating where the spirit is called. Now the bodies must upgrade. We are even upgrading to immunity to the diseases that have been plaguing humanity. We're not killing the disease. We're learning to live with all of the bacteria, all of the different viruses. All of those are necessary for some reason in some way. We're learning to, that's what immunity is that I can live with it without it killing me or me killing it. There's been so much killing and bickering back and forth and trying to end this, and there's nothing to end. There's nothing to fight. The fight is over. The battle is complete. Remind yourself of that. Enter into bliss consciousness, integrating it all into yourself. You're the light of the world. You're the light of the world. Okay, I'm going to stop preaching now. Just for a moment. All right, I love you all. Now, this weekend is full of wonderful opportunities. Sunday, of course, our 10 o'clock devotional. We continue in the series Fully Alive. I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, at 11 o'clock, firstunity.org or First Unity Spiritual Campus on Facebook and YouTube for our celebration service. I'm very excited, actually, about this week. I'm grateful for this campus. And we'll be making our full announcement about our Awakening Conference that's coming up in April. Go ahead and mark your calendars. Please consider attending. Invest in yourself with this conference that's coming up. Awakening Me in 23 with the Awakening Conference. This is a conference we intend to do every year, bringing in wonderful, magical, miraculous beings from all over the planet in different walks of life to help us to continue our upgrade movement. Do you need speakers and teachers in your life? You don't actually need them. But isn't it nice, though, to have people confirm and affirm you in your walk? So consider it. The third weekend. The early bird tickets go on sale this Sunday for First Unity Spiritual Campus, and I have asked our leadership at First Unity to allow me to also make these available to all of our One Love folks as well, okay, in the early bird. So consider it the third weekend. Registration on the 20th and going out to the 23rd, so it'll be that Thursday evening, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so good. We'll be rolling out all of the information and details on that here very soon, but suffice it to say, you don't want to miss this event. Okay, I'm getting up out of here. It's running really late. I love you all. Now go and make it a great day because you can, and you know you can. Peace.